Hey everybody, Private Benji here, and today I'm looking at two replays. This first one's going to be pretty short, but it was pretty good for a replay. I mean, under 5 minutes. So, what we're looking at is a Tier 7 American cruiser, the Atlanta. Yeah, it's a premium ship. You get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 turrets, and each turret has twin 127mm guns on it. And what makes this ship great is its rate of fire, hands down. And also it has the surveillance radar consumable, but that was just recently added in patch 5.9. Now looking at the Atlanta, it is kind of like a very light cruiser or very, very heavy destroyer, especially for its ship length. It has very thin armor, and anything you go up against is going to wreck you. It doesn't matter whether it's going to be a destroyer or a cruiser, and of course, you know, battleships with their ginormous guns, they will just sink you probably in 1 to 2 shots. I'm pretty sure if they hit the Citadel. But anyways, we have marching hammers here in the Atlanta. He is trying to work with his destroyers to go after C or B, whichever ones they're wanting. I think, just to let you know, they're going to C. And in shards, I've done this several times too. I rush straight to C as a destroyer. And I can't tell you how many times I've been wrecked by a Pensacola or an Atlanta when I try to run towards C. Hands down. I've just gotten destroyed by these ships. And plus, it probably doesn't help that I'm new to the game too. And first ship he sees is a Matsuki. And just look at that rate of fire. Reload time is every 5 seconds. Now if you unlock the basic firing training, you get it down to 4.5, but it looks like he has something else, because it's actually down to like 4.3 for every round. So that's what makes this ship so dangerous, is it's just rate of fire. And this guy's just YOLOing towards C a little bit. And let's see, the Minikaze, there we go. This thing's about to learn a very valuable lesson about not going near Atlanta. He's just firing away with his high explosive shells. Looks like he's got him ranged in. Look at that, that's his first kill. First blood for the game too. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this name real quick. Hatsuharu. He just takes out his propulsion and he just lays into him. Look at those rounds going into him. There's number 2. Oh, looks like the Mitsuki didn't learn its lesson. Comes in for more. And it looks like that Matsuharu got some torpedoes off. And can he miss them? Oh man, he couldn't have got that a little closer, could he? And look at that, not even 4 minutes into the match and all their destroyers are gone. 3 of them by, of course, marching hammers. Looks like he's going after the York. Fires off some torpedoes.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, so basically this ship is a giant destroyer with a ton of guns on it. It almost reminds me a little bit like the St. Louis. And being so close, he switches to AP. Good thing he's got good situational awareness. And look at him. Got 2 on. Look at that, 8 Citadels actually. He actually hit the York with 2 torpedoes. He hit the Pensacola with 1 before. Now he's still firing AP, but they look like they're bouncing off. He's got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rounds just bouncing off the armor plating. Just because he's angled a little bit. I mean, that's the problem with the 127mm shells, is that they don't penetrate as well, especially when it's angled. And then there you go, Kraken unleashed in less than 5 minutes of the game start. That is amazing. And this is the reason why I always get destroyed by these ships at tier 5, tier 6. I got a tier 6 American destroyer right now, and I just regret ever going up against these things, because every time I get destroyed. So, and now looking at it, it's not looking too well for him. He's got a Cleveland. A lot of people don't do very well in the Cleveland. I've heard it's not a very good ship,
The ship is on fire.
but I'm sure there's people out there that do a really good job in it. So, and that would be it for Marching Hammers in this match. But otherwise, the Atlanta, it's a very good premium ship. Going on with like the rest of the American, like torpedoes and stuff off that ship, very, very short range. The guns are small, but they get like quite a few shots off. They could say anywhere from 80 to 140 rounds a minute, according to the wiki. And that will be it for that replay. Look at that, under 6 minutes. So looking at the scorecards here, 106,000 damage, 169 shot target hits, 8 citadels, which all those were actually with the Pensacola, and 3 torpedoes. He destroyed 5, so he got his Kraken unleashed. He also got first blood. And just the amount of experience he got out of this, 2,400 experience. I don't know if that's base or not, because he didn't actually show his credits and XP page. I don't know if he actually had it or not. So moving on to our next match, we've got the Tier 9 Missouri premium ship. The one that you can spend 30,000 doubloons on to convert free experience to. Yeah, that's right, $120 if you're American, if you need to convert the XP. Now, if you save your free XP that you can, it might take you a long time to upgrade this, or I mean to purchase this. So, what we have here is Covenant R. He does have this is what makes it much better than the Iowa, is it has a radar consumable, so it can actually detect destroyers and be a little more aggressive in that aspect. We do have, it's a lot longer match than the previous one. So as a premium ship, you can, you have actually all 6 slots that its sister ship does have, the Iowa. I mean, they do have the same and similar aspects on the upgrade path you want to do with it. Recommendations from the wiki actually have upgrade slot for 1, main armaments modification 1, and then either artillery plotting room or the AA guns modification 2 for upgrade slot 2. For the third upgrade slot, you could probably go for the artillery plotting room modification 2 for improved accuracy, main battery modification 3 for improved rate of fire, but you also lose turret rotation speed at the same time. Right now he's already detected by an airplane. He can't really see it. I'm guessing it's probably either a cruiser or one of the battleships, maybe even the cruiser, not the cruiser, I'm sorry, aircraft carrier. My mind's off a little bit today. But anyways, that looked like he's going to hopefully get a shot. There he goes. First shot's off towards the turrets. And does he hit him? Well, he disappears. We don't know how much he hit him for, but he already incapacitated 1 item on him. So it could have, I'm guessing it was a turret or a anti-aircraft gun, or maybe even a secondary battery. Actually, so going back to upgrade slots, they say damage control system modification 1 is the best for upgrade slot 4, and slot 5 is a 3-way choice between damage control system, propulsion modification, or the steering gears, because the 2 provide, improved handling of the ship, because it does actually go pretty fast for the size of it, 32 knots, which is seriously fast, especially when you've sail ships like the destroyers, like I do, because I like the destroyers a lot more than battleships. I've never been a fan so far of it. So far, it looks like most of his team is kind of lemming over towards the 3 and 2 line, hiding behind some islands. Covenant getting a shot off on the Baltimore here. Does he get him? Oh, he even got a citadel on him from 12 kilometers out. That's pretty good. Now, if you actually get this ship, that means you've been playing this game for a long time. I'm pretty sure I don't need to go over any of the recommended commander skills for this. I'm sure you already know what you want. I'm pretty sure I'll never get to the point of getting this ship. That's why I'm actually showcasing it right now, because I would love to have the ship. I just don't have enough time in the game, or time for that matter, to be able to save up for the ship right now. So it looks like he's going to head towards B, and he's set on fire.
Torpedoes to port. The ship is on fire.
Yeah, that Tago is definitely going to be a big worry for him in the later stages of the match. Just to let you know, you got to keep an eye out for him. And another good thing about this ship is its anti-aircraft firepower. It's got, 29 20mm Lurkins, 18 of the 4mm Bofors. Actually, take that back, 20 of those. And then it also has, the secondary batteries that double for anti-aircraft, which are the 127mm guns. Oh, there's that Tago again.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
So yeah, since I won't ever be able to get this ship, I can at least watch these replays and be like, man, I wish I had that ship. Eventually I will get up to that tier. I don't know how soon. It might take me a little while. I've got a lot of other things going on in my life. Of course, I got a kid coming, so hopefully one of these times I'll be able to get enough game time in to be able to actually buy this ship. Oh, and Tago tagged him again. Maybe we can get some shots off onto him. Just look at the amount of planes he's shot down already. 13 planes so far. 7 minutes into the match. And the Ugomo. Maybe his secondary batteries can get him. Look at that, took him down. And of course, Covenant is now in B by himself. He's kind of had to put his big boy pants on and hold this side by himself. I mean, there's the Leningrad tried coming over, but he didn't. He wasn't real effective. I think he got taken out by the other destroyer that Covenant just took out. And as you can see, he's just like in World of Tanks or any other game that has a reset counter when you get hit. He'll get down pretty close to actually having B captured just to get hit to have the counter reset again. Take a couple shots off there at the Efteglo. I'm pretty sure I butchered that one up too. Not very good with German, guys. I can't help it. I really can't. Where I live, they don't really emphasize too much on the grammatical sense, especially for foreign languages. And looks like he's coming around. Only 16 seconds left to cap the B point. And where is that Atago at? 8 seconds. 6, 5. Oh, he got hit again. Resets the countdown timer. Maybe we can get a shot off here onto that Baltimore. Maybe. It looks like he's going behind the island a little bit. Oh, and he got hit again, so the counter resets. And there's that Atago again. This guy's just giving him all kinds of trouble. Maybe he can swing his guns around and get a nice solid hit into him. And counter gets reset again. I got a decent hit into him. Only 4,000 damage. So far he only has one ship destroyed, one citadel, 17 planes shot down. So yeah, this matchup isn't going to be a very like long one, but it's not going to be exactly short either. Not especially not comparing it to the last one. But he does have the right mind to at least, be the only one there to capture B. Whereas if you see on the map, the rest of his team is still far away from the caps. Now I did see another Missouri coming around the island there. And finally, he does get the area captured. There you go, an Iowa. My mistake on calling it a Missouri. The Missouri is right behind him, though. Does he get a shot into him? Yep, he got three. Three into the Iowa there. Oh, looks like the Baltimore came around for some mortal hurt. Can he get him? Oh, yeah.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
One round of battery fire to the Baltimore. Citadel twice, took him out. And there's the Otago again. Hit him again. See, I told you he'd be a little bit of trouble for him. So he's captured B. He looks like he's going to go ahead and go help his team over in A, and he got set on fire again by the Otago.
The ship is on fire.
Good thing he used his damage repair, damage control party there. Fire a couple rounds off to the hipper there. I don't think he's gonna hit him. Or landed all the way around him. Oh, there's the Missouri. Is the Missouri pointing its guns this way? Can he do it? Can he? Can he? Maybe. Just gotta wait for that reload. Fires off a salvo at the Missouri. What kind of hit did he get on him? Oh, he got a citadel on him too. Took him down. That's 2 ships, 3 ships down, and 4 citadels. And looks like the Iowa is down to 5,000 health. So the Iowa is also, basically the sister ship of the Missouri. All their stats are pretty closely the same and related, with the exception of course, the Missouri's premium, but the Missouri also gets the surveillance. So yeah, the Missouri gets the surveillance radar, which is active for 35 seconds. It has a range of almost 9.5 kilometers, so that's very good, especially when you start going towards smoke and there's going to be a destroyer there. Another good thing about being a tier 9 premium is the credit making. Now if you're wanting to make a lot of credits and you have the ability to afford this ship, I would say go for it, especially because a lot of people, there's a lot of matches out there that show you making over 1 million credits depending on what like signal flags you have and whether or not you got premium account. Well, it looks like the hipper's firing on him.
The ship is on fire.
You can get one more salvo off onto him. Maybe. Oh, shot down another airplane. Oh, and he hits the hipper. Goodbye, hipper. I think one of the other things that bugs me about Battleships replays is the fact of how long that they can take. For instance, this one is over 20 minutes. Or close to 20 minutes, just for the replay itself. Looks like he's firing on the Ibuki. Can he hit him? He can get close though. Fire off a couple more rounds towards his way. I got one hit on him. Oh, watch out, teammate.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. Battle ends in 5 minutes.
And there's Turpits. Hopefully he can get a shot off onto him. Misses, well, he goes into concealment right now.
All forces proceed to that area.
Oh, there he is. Of course, Covenant R is looking for that Atago again, hoping he'd come back around to B. And now, you know, there's a lot better outlook now compared to like earlier in the match when the other team had A and C going for them, and Covenant was the only one on B. Hopefully Covenant gets a nice hit on him with that last salvo. And looks like 2 of them bounced and he probably missed that 3rd one, so.
All stations.
Yeah, it looks like somebody spotted the Atago, so hopefully, I think he is going to go for the Atago over there. He's just got to wait for him to get around this monastery, whatever that little island has. And looks like the Atago also shot off some torpedoes. Fires off one salvo, gets another salvo off. Oh, and he
Torpedoes to port. Bullseye.
got a nice citadel on him.
Torpedoes to port.
Now at this point, I don't know what the Atago was thinking, but it looks like he was slowing down. If I was him, I would have kept going as fast as I can, get out of the range of the Missouri, but the Atago, no, he slows down. Gets one salvo off onto him, another salvo coming in, boom, takes him out.
You destroyed an enemy cruiser.
And that's 5 ships destroyed, and he gets his Kraken unleashed. So yeah, the Missouri. For me, it's a dream ship. Will I ever be able to get it? Probably not, but I do enjoy, you know, watching people play it, especially people with skill. I don't have skill. This guy definitely does, Covenant R. So if you guys ever have a chance to team up with him, give him a shout out. He knows what he's doing, especially in the Tier 9 Missouri. Slows down a little bit, maybe you can get one last salvo off onto the Turpits. Can he do it? Maybe. Can he get it? No, it looks like the Iowa took the last kill for him. So yeah, that's the Tier 9 Premium American Battleship, the Missouri. Alright, that's all I have for now, for today anyways, and possibly this week. If you guys like the video, hit like below, subscribe, do all that fancy YouTube stuff that everybody, asks for. I hope to see you guys next time, and hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.